Hey guys, what's going on? This is Dan from the Hustle Couple, and I'm going to be taking you through a little bit of an introduction video on List Perfectly, which is a Google Chrome extension that we use to cross-list our listings onto Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay much faster than we used to. So when we first started out, we were listing just on Poshmark, and after a few months of that, we decided, hey, why don't we start putting stuff up on eBay also? So we were looking for ways to maximize our time and efficiency and started looking for cross-listing software and found List Perfectly. So just wanted to give you guys a quick tour. We are not affiliated with List Perfectly in any way. They haven't asked us to pitch their product or anything like that. We're just sharing with you guys, all 8 of you watching, that what we're using. So, like I said, this is a cross-listing Google Chrome extension that we pay $49.99 a month for, and it lets us cross-list our listings onto multiple platforms with basically one click, and I'll show you guys how that's done. So the first thing you want to do is head over to listperfectly.com, and you always want to make sure that you have the latest version of the extension so that everything works seamlessly. So what you do is after you go to listperfectly.com, you click on the login button, and usually there's a screen where you type in your email and password, but for whatever reason it skipped that this time. So this is your inventory screen. You point to Help and News, get the latest version, scroll down, and click on the Download Now on the current version link. That'll take you to the Google Chrome store, where you click the Add to Chrome button, add the extension, and that's all there is to it. All right, so now we're going to show you guys how we use List Perfectly to cross-list an item onto Mercari, eBay, and Poshmark. So this, up until a couple of days ago, this was my job, and now I've given it, or Amy's taken it away from me, however you want to look at it. So we're going to see how she did. What you want to do is after you've logged into List Perfectly and it defaults to your catalog, your product screen, you want to go up to Products and click on Add Product, and that will take you to this awesome screen. Bam, there you go. All right, so you can also create templates, which is a real time saver. You can, create templates for all your various inventory items. I know we have different measurements we take for pants versus shirts and jackets and that kind of stuff. So it's a huge time saver to use these templates, and it pre-fills a bunch of stuff for you. So after you click on your images, it imports the images directly from any source, your desktop, your iCloud, whatever you want to use. And you select all the images for that item and import them into the listing. We had some issues importing these into iCloud, so these should be in order. Sorry. Not sure what's happening here. Anyway, import all your images, and then you can fill out all your product information. Once the images populate, takes a second. And usually this is the same order that they will appear in the listings. You can drag and drop them into whatever order you want, and the first image is going to be the listing's main image. So what Amy's doing here is she's going to go find out a comp price for the item she's getting ready to list. So this is how she does her research. She inputs the brand and style number if we can find the style number. That also helps get stock images. And it also, so she'll look for recent solds on eBay and Poshmark to give us a general idea of where to price the item so that it will sell relatively quickly. Okay, so what's happening here is she is finding the same item in the same size that we have that we're getting ready to list, and is looking on Poshmark for people that have liked that item, and is going to follow all of the people that like that item. This is some super sneaky Poshmark strategy that we're testing to see how well it works. And we will keep you informed and let you know how quickly we sell this top, and if one of the people that we followed ended up buying it. So stay tuned for updates. All right, anyway, back to List Perfectly. After we've done all of our research, we input the product title and then input all of your further details, the brand, color, etc. Now, depending on which tier of List Perfectly you sign up for, some of these fields will not auto-populate and some will. It just depends. You have to, there's different tiers of List Perfectly available. We choose, I think we're on the middle tier, and so that fills in more information for you in whatever site you're cross-listing to. So here in the description box, we just, again, we input the name, the brand, the color, just to try to maximize our SEO for each item. So when people go searching for it, we're hoping that our item will be one of the first search results in Google or whatever search that people are using. So we do like to take measurements on every garment and include those in the listings. We do, I know it takes a little bit extra time, but the extra information usually helps people make better decisions about what they're getting ready to buy. So we like to include it with everything. Then this is where we put our own inventory number for our inventory system, which if you guys want to see how we do, we'd be more than happy to show you. Let us know in the comments, and we will make a how we store an inventory video. So price is obviously the sales price, the retail price if you know it. Some sites ask for it, some don't. SKU number, like I said, is your personal inventory number, however you want to do that. And then you can input your cost of goods, which is a new feature on List Perfectly, which is really cool for inventory management. So once you've completed your listing, you click on the extension and you click on which sites you want to cross-list to. So you go, we do Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay. And it's usually a good idea to wait until the pictures start to load in before you click on the extension to load the next tab. And then there you go. I had to sign into eBay there. Sorry about that. And then once your pictures start to load in, everything starts to auto-populate. Like I said, some things auto-populate into some sites more than others. You just have to kind of look through it and edit it as you go. So with eBay, probably has the most information that you need to put in. We have a store, so we have to put our store category. There you go. Most everything we have is pre-owned, and then we always have to put a description. Oh, she types it out. I just type in EUC. All this style and optional color fabric information just helps the eBay search algorithm. So the more you fill out, the likelier your item is to come up in somebody's search results, I think. So here's where you can choose your shipping details. We ship most things priority mail. Or what are we doing here? First class? First class. Cheaper shipping option. Usually just as fast as priority mail. And with lightweight stuff, it ends up saving you quite a bit of money over priority mail. We offer bundle discounts on everything we sell in our eBay store to try to encourage people to buy multiple things. And then list item, and that's all it takes for eBay. And once that success appears, you just close out your tab and do the same on Poshmark. So the title carries over most of it. All of your title fields have different character limitations on different sites, so List Perfectly will only copy over as much as it can per site. You always have to choose your category on Poshmark, and then once you choose the category, the size from List Perfectly will automatically populate. And that is pretty much all there is to it for Poshmark. No, we're not sharing to Facebook. And then last but not least is Mercari. So Mercari looks like this. I think it's got the shortest title field. It only allows 40 characters, so we usually end up having to edit our title for Mercari. And we usually, if it's $4.99 post office shipping, we usually do that. Otherwise, we ship on our own and use, just buy the postage on our own through another shipping service. And hit the list button, and that's all there is to it. So there you go. You have now seen List Perfectly at work, how to list one item on 3 different platforms with relative ease and efficiency. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.